I'm in New York. It's time to love. Walking through the streets, the city pulsating. The brightness of the signs invites me to dream. The sounds of the subway, the rush in my eyes. At every corner, a new story to tell. Amid skyscrapers,
We are at the airport and it's already been the absolute worst day ever. We got here like an hour before our flight normally leaves, which is what we normally do, but we're flying Delta and normally we fly Southwest. The bag belt that moves the bags like from when you check it to wherever it goes broke, and so they weren't taking any bags. We waited over an hour in line to check our bag tags wouldn't print, like everyone's getting frustrated, and so we missed our flight and they had to rebook us on one 4 hours later. So now we are sitting at the airport. Also, whenever we went to like do security, we got in line for one that was right off the escalator, and then whenever we were like next in line, they're like, oh no, Delta. And so we had to walk all the way across the terminal and go through security. So yeah, we missed our flight. Thankfully, because of the bag check debacle, they did change our flight for free since it was like their fault, I guess. But now we're just sitting at the gate for 4 hours and we won't get in until 1 p.m. now, which is okay because like the first thing I had planned on our agenda was lunch, and so it'll just be a later lunch, but I already booked our cab, so I had to cancel that, and it's just been an absolute chaotic morning. I did take a video because we all had to like take our bags and have them just like sit in a random spot since the bag belt was broken. So I have a video of all the bags. There's like, I don't know, over 50 bags just sitting there. Thankfully, we have air tags in our bags, or else I would not be confident they'd be getting to New York. So hopefully today turns around, because as of right now, I am a certified Delta hater. I hate Delta. I hate the St. Louis Airport Terminal 1. I'm a Southwest girl for life. And yeah, hopefully today turns around because I don't think it can get much worse than this. Just landed in New York. We are at bag check right now. One of my bags came out. Oh no, looks like David's came out. It is 12:53 right now, and we weren't supposed to land till 1, so I booked our ride from 1:15 to 1:30. So I don't know if we can change it. Probably not. So we'll probably just hang out here for a minute and then be on our way to the city. Just checked into our hotel room. I'll give you a little room tour, but first I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing. So this jean jacket is actually my dad's from high school, so it's Levi's, but it's from the 80s. Little tank top, cute little shorts, and shoes. So when you first walk in, the bathroom is here on the left. It's actually huge, like full tub, all that stuff. And then our room is giant. So we got 2 double beds, and then a big TV. I'll show you our view. Little sitting area. So cool. And you may be wondering, where's David? He's hiding in the closet. Because he didn't want to be in the video. We left our hotel and now we are headed to Joe's Pizza. It's about a mile away, but we're walking there, and then I think we're going to hit up Lulu because David wants a new pair of pants, and I want to go to the Abercrombie on 5th Ave because they have the cutest NYC merch. But here's my view. So crowded and so pretty here. Impressions of New York pizza. Will you rate it? Just finished at Joe's Pizza, and now we are walking to Times Square. I think it's just a couple blocks up from here, so quick walk there. I know I want to go to the Disney store, but other than that, I don't really know what there is. So Strawberry cheesecake at Carlo's. What do we think? First bite. Oh, that looks yummy. Uh-oh.
Really
Oh, it is good? Was it worth $11.92?
not even close.
At least it's good, though. We stopped at the hotel real quick, and now we're heading to dinner. We are eating at Becco and then going to our Broadway show. It is just like a half mile away from the restaurant, which is nice. And we walked through Times Square, and I saw this dad saying like, "Oh my God, that's my girl," and crying. And then there's this girl crying, and I look up, and she's on the billboard, which is so cool. Made me a little emotional. So I feel like this is just like a really cool place already. We're really impressed, and we're so excited for dinner. It's an Italian restaurant that was highly recommended, and I will let you know what we get and how it is. Here's our appetizers. David got meatballs. This came with the focaccia. This is octopus and salmon. And then antipasto vegetables. Looks so yummy. Here's my entree. Got a pesto, just with a red sauce, and then a gnocchi. David, he got the lasagna with veal. Okay, your first bite. How is that? Good. This is so delicious. The aftermath, it was so good. I feel like it looks like we barely made a dent, but we are both stuffed. It was so delicious. I would definitely recommend, and honestly, I would definitely come back too. We're back at Carlo's Bakery, a different location. David changed his mind. The strawberry cheesecake was worth the $12, and to the point where he needs to get another one. So that's where we are. Dinner was delicious, and we are currently walking to our Broadway show. Do a comparison. Is it better or the same?
It might be better because it's colder, so it's like just tastes better.
Oh, worth the $12? He spent $24 on cheesecake today.
We're gonna spend $200 by the end of the week.
We just left Aladdin and overall really liked it. We're with like a school group somehow, so like everyone in front of us to the left and right and behind us were like 7th graders, so that was interesting. But yeah, we both really liked it. It was a good show, but we liked it and don't really know how people go like all the time, but I did like it. You know, it was an every once in a while thing. And now we are walking back to our hotel and looking for a sweet treat on the way. Good morning. It is the next day. It is 7:30 in the morning. I am headed to go get breakfast. I'm gonna go to Liberty Bagels and Blank Street Coffee. I am wearing the same outfit as yesterday. I feel like she didn't really get her moment. And then after breakfast, coming back here, we actually have a meeting of sorts that I will talk more about here pretty soon. It's not that exciting. I'm just in the lobby. So yeah, gonna go get coffee and a bagel, come back, and then get ready for our meeting. Just left Liberty Bagels, and I have a habit of not like setting myself up for success when I eat. So the iconic thing is to get, like, the rainbow bagel, the birthday cake cream cheese. Well, I don't like cream cheese, and so I sampled it because I thought maybe, you know, I would grow up and turn over a new leaf. Hated it, so I just got the bagel with butter, which I do like, but it's not like special. Like, it's just a butter with bagel. So it was yummy, but now I'm headed to Blank Street Coffee. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet, but I've seen a lot of good stuff about their spot, so I'm excited. Just left Blank Street and I got the strawberry shortcake matcha. They said it's one of their most popular drinks. I haven't tried it yet because I am obviously on the go, but I will try it and let you know how it is. It looks so good. It's oat milk matcha and then like a strawberry preserve or jam situation. Oh my god, that is the best matcha I've ever had in my life. I need to figure out how to make this. It's so good. I mentioned earlier that we have a meeting today. So what that is, so David was in Boston a few months ago and somehow ended up chatting with the person at the front desk, and she's like, yeah, do you want to go to New York? He's like, my wife wants to go to New York. And she's like, oh, well, like you can go for 3 or 4 nights, whatever, for only like $400. And we were like, what's the catch? She's like, oh, you just have to go to this meeting. And I was like, that's a timeshare presentation. He's like, yeah, I know, but it's such a good deal. You saw our hotel room. It's huge. We're in like the best part of the city. And so that's what we have. We're going to a timeshare presentation. Starts at 9:30. It's 9 o'clock right now. And it's in our hotel. So it's not really that big of a deal. I'm hoping it doesn't take more than like an hour to an hour and a half. And we're going to say no. Like, we're not going to get a timeshare. But because of that, it's such a good deal to stay here. So that's what we have. And then after that, we're going to come back here, get ready, bop around the town a little bit more. But I just posted on Instagram and my caption was Times Square timeshare. I think it's so funny, and like, people who have talked to you personally know that we're here for a timeshare presentation, but like, if you don't know, then you just think that's like a cute caption, but if you do know, then it's like really funny. So yeah, we're about to head downstairs to do that. Hopefully it won't take too long, and then I think we're gonna go to Central Park, the Museum of Natural History, or whatever the museum is. We just watched that movie a couple days ago, so excited to go there. A fun bakery. I think for lunch we're gonna go to Dig In, which we've been to in Boston before and we really liked it. Yeah, I don't really know what else. Well, I think we'll just kind of like see where the day takes us, but staying a little more like north today, and then we're going more south tomorrow. But yep, that's the plan, and we'll check in after the timeshare presentation. We went to our timeshare presentation and low-key got kicked out of it. They're like, we have nothing for you. We don't want to waste your time and we don't want you to waste ours. We're like, great. So we left. David just got a cup of coffee and now we're going to Abercrombie. They have some really cute New York stuff at this one location, so we're headed there. And then today we're bopping around like Central Park and that type of area, so some touristy stuff. But we're walking to Abercrombie now. We are at lunch now. We stopped at a place called Farm. It's owned by the same place that owns Carbone, so that's really exciting. It's their more like fast casual lunch spot. So they have a lunch special, so it's an appetizer, entree, and dessert. So I got pizza nuts with a chicken parmesan sandwich and cannoli, and David got pizza nuts with their famous rigatonis with spicy vodka sauce and added grilled chicken, and then got brownies. So I'm really excited to eat here because I feel like Carbone is like a little bit too much for me, but I still wanted to try it, and I will let you know how everything is. There's the chicken parm roll, and then the rigatoni with spicy vodka, we added grilled chicken. Okay, try it. Is it spicy? I bet it is. And for dessert, we got brownies and cannolis. We just left the Museum of Natural History. Actually, I think the biggest disappointment of this trip so far. So we only walked through 2 exhibits, which maybe that's our fault. But the first one we went into was just taxidermy animals in glass cases. And the next was pictures of bugs. And that was enough to make me want to leave. So thankfully with the military tickets, we got in for free. But we are now in Central Park. We're walking to the Met. I don't think we plan on going inside, but that is where we are headed. Hi guys, long time no see. I'm not quite sure where we left off yesterday, but I think it was probably pretty early to be honest. So yesterday, after we went to lunch, we went to the Museum of Natural History, which I think I showed you, and really didn't like it. We just watched a night at the museum because we thought it, it would be more like that. Not everything coming to life, obviously, but just like the exhibits. And the first exhibit we saw were just taxidermied animals in like glass cages. And the next was pictures of bugs. So we walked through like a little bit more, but overall it just really was underwhelming. So thankfully, since David's in the military, we did get those tickets for free. So just cut our losses and left. And then after that, we walked through Central Park and went to the front of the Met. But by that time, David was getting a little tired. So we left and went back to the hotel, and I did some shopping, well, only at one store. And I didn't buy anything, but not to say I won't. So they had some cute stuff, but I want to do some more shopping this afternoon, so I didn't want to pull the plug on anything. But it's really close to our hotel, so if I don't find anything, I can pretty easily go back. After that, we went to dinner at the Stand, which is a comedy club, and I got this really good pizza with pesto, prosciutto, burrata, and David got a steak. Watched the comedy show, which was really good. I think there was 5 or 6 acts, and we like loved 2 of them. 2 of them we really didn't like, and the other ones are kind of like midline, so it worked out pretty well. And then we went to Birdie's frozen yogurt, which I've seen online a lot, and we probably waited in line outside for like 30 minutes to get in there, and our total for 2 people was $33. So we've been saying this whole time that like it's felt kind of reasonable here so far. Like we feel like we've gotten pretty lucky, but having frozen yogurt costs $33 for 2 people is just crazy. So we won't be going back there, but it was yummy. And after that, we went home. So what today looks like so far is I'm walking to Liberty Bagels. I think I'm gonna get a bagel sandwich, maybe not just a plain old Jane bagel this time. And I think I'm gonna get Blank Street coffee again, that matcha. I ended up getting it a second time yesterday. It's so good. I like can't stop thinking about it. And after that, I have a Soul Cycle class. Look, this guy's literally watching me. A Soul Cycle class, and then we are bopping around southern Manhattan. I don't think that's what it's called, but like relationally, that's where it is. So like the World Trade Center and Ellis Island, Statue of Liberty, and then doing some shopping in that area. There's also another coffee shop we want to try around there. So that's kind of the plan for today, but I'm really hungry, so looking forward to this bagel. Okay, I get it. That was delicious. So I got Asiago bagel with egg whites, turkey bacon, and Swiss. Oh my goodness, so good. I don't know how I've got this long without like trying that, but honestly, a lot of times it's like a cheese I don't like, or you can't only get egg whites, and I also don't eat pork or beef, and normally that's on it. So that was like the most Emily breakfast bagel sandwich ever. Now I'm walking to Blank Street. It is about 7:30, so I have my Soul Cycle class in an hour, so getting a quick matcha and then going to work out. Just stopped at the hotel for a second, and now I'm walking to Soul Cycle. The class starts at 8:30 and my ETA is 8:24, but they have like a really bad habit every city I've been to of starting a few minutes late, so I think I'll be okay. What was I saying? Oh, it's Taylor Swift theme, so I'm really excited. Also, I wanted to share my favorite little life hack for navigating. So oftentimes when I travel, as you know, I am alone or I have time alone, and it's still important to, navigate and be aware of your surroundings, as I am right now on my phone vlogging. But you don't want to have your nose in your phone the whole time, because you need to be paying attention to what's around you, who's around you, can you cross the street, are you going to miss your turn? But obviously you still don't know where you're going. So what I like to do is put one AirPod in, so I can still hear out of one ear perfectly, one AirPod in, turn on the maps on my phone, and then put my phone down. So it will like read to me in my ear. No one else knows that I don't know where I'm going or that I'm not from here, especially when I'm walking alone. So that's my little life hack. I've been doing it the whole time I was here by myself without David around because he's sleeping. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. Life of a solo traveler. Just got out of Soul Cycle and it was so good. And then I went to La Colombe. They have a s'mores iced coffee on draft, which is so fun. Let's give it a try. That is the most s'mores tasting coffee I've ever had. It's so good. There's like chocolate drizzle. I'm literally obsessed. Great, now I have to get this and the matcha every single day now, even though tomorrow's my last day. That coffee was so good. I finished it in like 4 seconds. Now I am walking back to the hotel. I need a shower, and then we will head out for the day, take a subway to all the way down. We went to Times Square real quick and then hopped on the subway, and now we're at Battery Park, which is where Miss Liberty's observation deck is. We didn't book a ferry or anything, but we're trying to see if we can see her just from like over here. We left at Battery Park and got a quick bite, just like a little snack. I got a bagel and David got a piece of pizza. Then we saw the New York Stock Exchange, which was kind of underwhelming at best, to be honest. But now we are going to the 9/11 Memorial and World Trade Center, and we're about 4 or 5 minutes away from there. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't think this vlog's gonna be very good. So yesterday, I know I didn't pull out the camera a lot, but after breakfast, we had a bit of a later start to the day. Got out maybe around like 11, and we went down south to, well, first we started in Times Square because I got this jacket from Old Navy before we left, and I decided I didn't want it, so I returned it to get some money back and to reduce the weight of my luggage. And then we took the subway down south, so we went to Battery Park and Ellis Island and kind of worked our way up. So went to FiDi and then the World Trade Center, 9/11 Memorial, and we saw the craziest shit there. There was a couple like making out at the memorial, super classy. And then after that, we just like worked our way all the way up. We went to Soho, Nolita, Chinatown, did some shopping, did some eating, and then eventually came back up to where we're staying in Midtown, got dinner, and we actually had kind of an early night. We were like really go, so decided it would be best if we just kind of like hung out in the room and got some sleep because today's our last day. So right now, I bet you can guess where I'm going. Of course, I'm going to Liberty Bagels and Blank Street Coffee for breakfast and my favorite matcha. And then after that, heading back to the hotel room to pack up. Our flight is at 2, and after the whole debacle of missing our flight before, I want to get there early. So I fully intend on getting there 2 hours early, which I like never do. Sorry, there's a store that I want to go to and I didn't realize it was right here. And it says it's only a 26-minute drive to the airport, but it took us like an hour to get here, so I don't really trust that. So I think I want to budget an hour to get there, 2 hours, which is 3 hours. Our flight's at 2. We kind of need to head out of here at 11, and right now it is 7:50. Still need to pack up, get the room ready, do all the things. So kind of a rush morning. I do really want to go to St. Patrick's Cathedral, the Rockefeller Center, and then I feel like maybe I had one more thing on my list, but if I'm not, Grand Central Station. So we kind of have to do all that in like 2.5 hours. So it's going to be a busy morning, but you know what? When in New York, right? It's our last day. Want to get some stuff done. So that's the plan. I'll show you what I end up getting. I think I'm going to get a couple more dry bagels. I got one yesterday because I love, it's a new thing for me. I love bringing food home from when I travel. So like in Disney, I'll bring home like snacks and candies and all this stuff. And I like eating it at home. I think it's fun. So I'm going to bring some bagels home for myself to eat like throughout the week, or maybe I'll freeze one. But that's the plan. Here's my view. Absolutely beautiful as always. I really have had like the best time ever here. It's been such an amazing trip, and there's really not a world where I don't come back. So maybe I should have bought into that timeshare. I don't know. Bagels secured. I got 3 bagels to go. I got the rainbow bagel, the Liberty bagel, which is just like the rainbow bagel, but it's red, white, and blue. And then yesterday I got the Mother's Day swirl bagel. So it's like pink, red, and white. It's really cute. And I got an everything bagel for one of my coworkers because she loves bagels and I think it'll make her happy. And then my order took really long for some reason. So they gave me free coffee, but I'm still getting my matcha. So I'm going to give this to David. I don't know what time it is and I can't check because my hands are full. So I'm going to go back to the hotel, get ready for the day. Pack up a little bit probably, and then start exploring. Hello, this is the end of the vlog. We're at the airport. They have reclining chairs. We got Jersey Mike's for lunch, and David got some Magnolia Bakery banana pudding, which he promptly ate in one swift sitting. How was it?
It was good.
Just good. Yeah, sorry, this vlog has probably been really bad. I think I forgot to mention yesterday, it literally rained all day too, which is why I didn't pull my phone out. But today we went to the Rockefeller Center, Grand Central Station, I went to a couple shops, and now we're here. So that's it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.